am the king!
Dracarys.
Happy Star Wars Day to everybody out there. What's up, Headless Horde? May the 4th be with you. Bud Solo, especially you. Appreciate you, bro. What's going on, everybody? A little random live here. I was supposed to drop a video today, but I got a notification at like 1 p.m. that UPS had to reschedule my delivery till tomorrow. So I don't have the items I was expecting to do a video. So now the video is going to be the revenge of the 5th video tomorrow. Yes, I know you guys are all excited, but you have to wait one more day. I have a couple guests backstage. We're going to talk some Star Wars. We're just going to kind of hang out tonight. I just got done recording 2 new videos for, one for me, one for Mr. Ryan Milky's channel. On the Clone Wars, just dropped one today. It's the first episode of the Mandalore arc called the Mandalore Plot, where we get to meet Duchess Satine. And I shit you not, people. Am I allowed to swear yet? I've been live for 3 minutes. I shit you not. I'm going to show you this right now, so you know I ain't BSing. I posted the pictures on Instagram, and I just got the Duchess herself. I need you guys to go spam on Twitter is what we need to go do. Go hit up Gravy Pick. And there it is. She literally just liked my Instagram photo. Yes, it's a little blurry. I know. There you go. A little bit better. But there it is. There it is. Gravy Pick. It literally just came through. So she's amazing. I wish you
impressive. Most impressive.
This is why you don't give Ryan Milky controls backstage. But yeah, she's amazing. I really, really wish she was going to ICCC again. I would love to do another interview with her. Just amazing. And her character, Duchess Satine, is awesome. So definitely check that video out that I dropped today. All right, I'm done blabbing. I'm going to go ahead and bring on my guests. You know him. He's Mr. Ryan Milky. And there he is. Look at this. And look, I even got a Lego ship.
Hello there.
We're just going to talk in memes the whole night.
That's not how the Force works.
Oh, my God. I got a Lego ship.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. I got a Lego ship in there in the background for you.
Yeah, no, I just literally sat with you for an hour working. We decided to go do a rando.
Yeah.
And you start talking about work. And I'm like, dude, shut up.
I know.
Happy Star Wars Day. That was so yesterday for me, though, by the way. It's actually the 5th of May right now. So
it is. Yeah, we only have here on the East Coast, we have an hour and 48 more minutes. Or no, actually, an hour 30 more minutes.
I'm drinking Elvis juice.
So. Elvis juice. That's a good one. I'm drinking.
It is. It's quite nice.
Dude, I drink the same thing every time. I drink Haze Jude from Platform
9 3/4.
Oh, you gotta check that live out on Sunday, dude. We got Prisoner of Azkaban. I still haven't watched it. I'm probably gonna do a double. So I got Guardians of the Galaxy on Saturday. Wait, we're supposed to record Saturday. I don't know when I'm gonna watch these 2 movies. I'm doing a double feature though. It might be Sunday morning actually. I'm gonna watch. So we have Prisoner of Azkaban, and then the 4th one is which one am I watching?
Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire.
No.
Order of
Phoenix.
Are you sure?
I don't freaking know.
Oh my God! This dude calls himself a Harry Potter fan. Where's Lily?
Don't start. You always bring this shit up, right? It's 3:30 in the morning. I haven't slept yet. I've just got my head full of Clone Wars crap.
That's right.
And I'm still getting over the fact that Guardians of the Galaxy made me cry twice today. Damn movie. And then
we saw it. We could have talked about it.
All right. Well, we have a guest here, so let's not leave him.
Yeah, you go figure out what movies I need to watch this weekend, and I'm gonna bring on our next guest. Now, this guy, I'll tell you what. He was in the Phantom Menace, and all of a sudden he comes back in Mando season 3. Yes, it is Jar Jar Binks himself.
Misa
Top of the jury.
Jar Jar Binks. Yes.
Misa Carlos today. What's
What's
going
up,
on,
everybody?
man? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, dude.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I've had a little bit of a YouTube silence here this week, so
Yeah, so because you didn't do live on Saturday, right?
Or
no,
Tuesday.
I did not. No,
Or Tuesday. Charles wasn't on the Horseman, just like I wasn't.
That's right. He was on the Horseman either. So
I didn't do the Horseman Tuesday night. I've been under the weather the last few weeks. Well, week probably, just allergies and stuff. And Tuesday night, I took some allergy meds when I got home, and they knocked me plumb out.
yeah.
I mean, I was on the couch drooling. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it was pretty
better
bad.
now,
I've never
or
been that bad, but
are you feeling better?
I'm doing better. We're supposed to have a little bit of rain tonight and tomorrow, so hopefully that'll knock some of the pollen and mold and whatever else it is, oak and cedar and down.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll make it a lot better. So, and the Guinness
don't
is
let-
making it a
don't-
little bit better as well. So
Yeah, I saw a Guinness in a bottle though. When you told me you had Guinness earlier, I was like, "Oh, nice!" But it's Guinness draft in a bottle.
Mhm.
Oh, it's draft stout. Oh, it doesn't matter. I know what it is. Yeah, okay.
So it's funny.
Don't let me question myself ever again. It is Goblet of Fire, not Order
Goblet
of
of
Phoenix.
Fire,
It's
okay,
Goblet
okay.
of Fire.
So that Guinness Stout in a bottle, do you
Mm.
like that as much as the cans, or does it not matter to you?
No, I would never have it in a can or ever have it in a bottle. I would only ever go to a pub and get a freshly poured pint of Guinness.
we have a bar here in town that has it, but they don't know how to pour it. So it's like
Oh,
drinking dishwater. You know, it's,
Yeah, and you can imagine it's literally just over the pond from us. Literally that tiny little seaside that we've got called the ocean. You just go over there and then there's islands, so it's closer to us. But yeah, a pint of Guinness should take a good, I would say, 5 to 7 minutes to pour.
yeah, I was gonna say
A good-
when I
A good
when
pint.
I bartended, I at least a good 4 to 5 minutes. Like, and I just
Yeah.
used to go slowly over a little spoon, and yeah. Like the bottled Guinness definitely has a little odd taste to me. I don't mind the like the one with the CO2 in it. You know, it has the little ball, or I don't know, whatever that is, the CO2. I guess it is. So that's not bad if you pour it like in a nice glass. That tastes pretty good, but. Yeah, the bottle ones, I don't know, man. I don't know how you do it. It has
Yeah,
a little.
the ball in the can is a magical piece of equipment. Like it allows you to pour the head of it. Still, it's crazy.
Yeah.
How it works.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Kenneth. Good to see you vibing. Good to see
What's
you.
up, Vibin'? How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Bobbin. What's up? What's up?
Kenneth, thank
And-
you for stopping in Tell Talks today. He appreciated it. It was good to see you. He loves seeing all of these new American names popping in the chat. He says to me backstage, he's like, "Oh, that was one of your American pals, wasn't it?" I'm like, "It was, yeah."
That's
And
awesome.
over on oh my gosh, is it Conquest Collectibles? I don't want to say the wrong name. What is it? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. What is it?
The sticker that you got in the swap.
Yeah,
it
is
was
it Conquest?
Yeah, Conquest Quest Collectibles.
Okay,
That was
so I
his
hit it
code.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenneth, he won a giveaway today on Conquest
Awesome.
Collectibles. Yeah, his name
Nice.
was Bolt. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Charles, we
Yeah.
still need to teach you the ways.
Of what?
You shouldn't be holding an apple in your phone, in your hand. You have an Xbox now. Dude, you have an Xbox now. You've seen the true power.
I do have an Xbox now. Yes, I do.
Right,
And
Microsoft.
I still could not figure out how that did that yesterday.
Did what?
He streamed live. Can I share?
Yeah.
Oh,
He streamed live to YouTube without even knowing he did it.
Oh,
He hasn't made an account to stream on YouTube. He was streaming on Twitch, talking to everybody in the chat.
So you were on.
I was talking to people on Twitch because
Okay.
I was watching it on my computer on Twitch. So you could hear me talk, you could hear the game, everything. No one was coming in. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. You know, it's my first time ever on here. It's not gonna, whatever.
So
and then Ryan's
did you
like, dude, I
think-
saw you live. That was pretty cool. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I
I was
watched
in
your
the chat, I'm like,
45-minute live talking to you with Christina Payne and with Bravo Lima. And
Yeah.
it wasn't coming through. Charles didn't see it. Charles didn't even see that he was live on YouTube.
Yeah, and then he sent me the link for it, it didn't show up until about 2 hours later on my YouTube, and then I had to delete it this morning because I had a copyright claim on it
Nanu,
for all the
nanu.
music.
I was like down here, like,
Nanu, nanu.
like get those fingers together. Ew, nanu, nanu.
Can't you do it?
I can. I mean, I guess it's not too bad, right?
Nanu, nanu.
I can. It's just this hand. It's a disaster.
No,
I mean,
Oh, that's even better than that one.
oh, dude, that's good.
I can do it even better than that.
That's pretty good.
I can play snooker though, and I'm a chef, so I've always used my hands. You know.
Yeah. So you were okay. So let me get this straight. So you thought you were streaming on Twitch, but you were actually streaming on YouTube.
So I was streaming on Twitch. It said I was live on Twitch.
Oh, so you're live on both? I didn't even know you could do that.
And then all of a sudden,
can.
right afterwards, I'm like, I quit, put it up. You know, Ryan's like, "Hey man, great live." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Yeah. He's like, "I was in the chat the whole time with me and Christina Payne." I'm like, "I never
You
saw
weren't?
anybody in the chat."
Huh.
And then he sends me the link, and it's for YouTube, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It was on YouTube, but you couldn't hear my voice. It was just the game sounds, so it was kind of odd. First off, but
Still
then
sat there and watched it for 40 minutes.
But then if I go back to my Twitch, it doesn't show up there either.
Well, here's what you need to do. I'll tell you how to fix this problem. You take that little Xbox, you wrap it up real nice back in the box. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Think
Dude,
you're done yet?
How are you going to remove me from my own live?
Because I have
Apparently with a
powers.
click of a mouse.
You're going to wrap it up real nice. You can take it back to the store and buy yourself a PS5. That's what you're going to do.
I don't know how it did it. I'm just like, okay. And then I did it
So
later
did you-
the same exact way just to see what would happen. And it only streamed to Twitch. It didn't go to YouTube.
Yeah. I watched it the second time on Twitch.
And
Wow.
now the thing is, I go back to my Twitch channel or whatever they call that on Twitch,
Yeah.
and there's nothing there except the clip that you made where I thanked you for being there. Like the stream is gone. Does it not save streams?
Dude, I haven't
No,
been
you
on.
have to sleeve them.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't been on Twitch because I went on Twitch specifically
Is that Mark?
when Sully left Funko, and just to kind of support him because I thought he was a really good, social media person, and just over time I just stopped doing it, and I can't even tell you the last time I've been on Twitch, and I just never had any desire to go back. So I'm not the guy to help you. But if you want to get rid of that Xbox and get a PS5, you can contact me for that.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? May the 4th. So Ryan, I know you went to the store today. He's got a couple new t-shirts.
Yeah, I got this new Ronin one.
So yeah, let's see the Ronin. So if you guys don't know, season 2 of Visions dropped today. So that's from episode. I think that's from the first episode, isn't it?
Yeah, the best episode. All the other ones are rubbish.
Yeah, true story. Yeah, it's the Wingo one. Those that shirt's from the first season of Visions, and I'm gonna have to watch Visions. I don't know. I mean,
Let me take this out and show you because this is really cool.
dude, Visions for me is so hit or miss. Charles, have you seen it at all or no?
No, I haven't.
You watched the first one for season 1. I really don't need to go past that. I mean, they honestly do get worse after that for me.
Quick, do you want to come up?
What
This
is
what
this?
these goobers doing?
What does this do? What is this goober doing?
Was that the t-shirt pop combo there?
Yeah.
Yeah, show the pop. The pop is cool. Let's blow you up here.
I know
So that's
our
the
local
pack. So
Target
I got
had
50%
like nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
$15 for a t-shirt and pop. That's
I got
actually not bad.
50% off marked price, and it was $29.99 marked, so I got it for 15 with the pop
Nice.
and tee.
So show the pop. The only thing that's wrong with the pop that I see is that there's this really strange looking sticker on the box, but the pop is freaking cool, dude. I love the pop. Actually, that lightsaber is actually not too bad either. It's actually kind of straight. Most lightsabers
The cape is amazing.
So my question is, when did Star Wars turned into like this Last Samurai because he looks like a samurai more.
Because that's what this episode was all about. It was the Ronin.
Okay.
So I'll give you a quick background on what Visions is. So Visions is what Lucasfilm decided to do. I don't even know if it's Lucasfilm's more than Disney, but so Disney went out and they let other animators kind of
Lucasfilm.
but so they basically went out and said, write us shorts, because all the stories are like, I mean, Ryan, what do you think? That episode's like what, 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah, they're very small, short episodes that don't even connect at all.
It's not really canon. It's just what other people like that one's directed by, I think, someone either in like Japan or Korea or something like that. But they're all different. Like, so like the next episode was like it was like anime. It was like an anime episode of Star Wars, and it was like young kids. It was really strange, and but they're just it's all non-canon. It's just what other people's I guess what their vision. Well, that's why it's called Visions. But their vision of Star Wars could be like in their culture is more or less is what it is. And those Funko Pops, like Ryan, show the back of the box.
Is that where is it Carrie and Am or Aim? Is that where they come from too? Visions.
I'll be completely honest with you. I don't even know.
Yep.
All I know is that these are the three best characters.
Yeah, Aim and Carrie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, and they're all in the same episode because that was the best episode. Was the first episode, and they obviously did that on purpose because And then there's the other T. Show the T. It's easier.
I will. Yeah, it's easy to see the T.
There you go. This is sweet. This shirt's awesome.
I like that one though.
Yeah,
I would actually wear that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I got this one for £10, 50% off again.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's cool.
And then I also picked up.
Oh, we got one more. Oh, that's right. But this isn't Star Wars related, so nobody cares about this.
I care about this. Okay.
Fastos.
Yep.
Yeah, he showed that to me earlier. I said I still haven't even seen that movie, and yes, I know it. And I know it has Jon Snow in it. But
and then the most important thing I picked up today was this amazing bad boy. It's a metal card.
Oh,
it's like a greetings card that's made out of tin.
It's like a greeting card. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
like
crazy,
So you can send that to me for my birthday.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah,
not going to, but I could.
Yeah, and you can send me that shirt too.
Yeah.
Sounds like
you can send me Headless Night Star.
Yeah. I already sent you a Headless Night Star, and I signed it.
No, not that one, dude.
That one's worth more. Just wait like 2 years when I have 950 subscribers.
Dude, you'll be to 1,000 subs. I'm gonna throw this out there.
Oh, here we go. We get a prediction. Charles, I need a like a little video. Charles predicts.
By F Cancer. All
right, so that's
August. End of August.
You think I'll be
I got these for free.
Yes.
Metal tins.
You must tell the story of how you got this for free.
Did you steal them?
No, I asked them. I went into the cinema with my snooker cue in hand, and I didn't want to sit with it all the way through a 3-hour-long movie. So I asked them if they could put it back behind the till for me, safekeeping, while I went and watched the movie. Long story short, I sit there, I watch the movie, makes me cry twice. I come outside, I come back into the foyer, and I say to them, "Where's the posters?" Because every new movie, there's always posters that you can take home. This was opening day, first showing of this new film, The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I was in there. There was only me and 4 other people in the entire cinema room. I had the entire place to myself, basically.
Sounds about right for that movie, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a bit harsh, but yeah, okay. And anyway, long story short, I said to them, "Why is there no posters?" And I was then told that the manager had decided to roll up all of the free ones and put them in the bargain bin for £2 each. So now you have to buy the ones that are usually free. So I complained. They went away. They came back, and they gave me these. But I was watching
Nice.
Guardians of the Galaxy, but they gave me Wakanda Forever because they can't even give this shit away.
Exactly.
They're like, look at this sucker. Give it to him. He'll take him.
So,
Kinda.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
It's
clearance
cool
aisle
as
at
it doesn't
Walmart is like half Wakanda Forever shit.
Yeah, dude. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even watch it. Like, I like the movie. I like the first one so
Quick,
much.
do you want it, buddy?
Oh, whoa! Look at this.
Whoa.
Look at this. Maybe I need to give one of these away to everyone who joins Patreon. Maybe I can get
That
some.
sounds good. Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah.
You want one? Keep those heads on. Dude, the yellow looks so sick on that pop, though.
What's the side say?
The side. It's the quote.
Oh, keep those heads on. I couldn't. He was spinning it too fast. I couldn't read it.
Yeah.
My eyes aren't working so good.
But I took this one to get authenticated by JSA, and they laughed at me. He told me it was real, Charles, and they laughed at me. They said, "Could you please leave this Comic-Con? You are not welcome."
What jackasses.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You gotta take
And
that.
that was
to
at
Beckett.
Star Wars Celebration, dude.
Yeah, you gotta take it to Beckett. That's why. Beckett's got my signature.
Tobias Beckett. Tobias Beckett.
Tobias Beckett. Let's make sure we know who the right Beckett we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that's not all that came in the post.
So let me see. We have a whole bunch of comments. Let me run. I don't want.
We also got 2 boxes, but they weren't for me. They were for a guy called Ned.
Oh,
says Ned.
yeah. Do you want to show them off?
It's the same box, so I
Wait.
only need to show one.
Okay, so we'll show one, but wait a second. Let me see what people are saying really quick. I saw the whole bunch of comments. Dude, I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree with you more. You're right. Instead of doing a second season of Vision, they should have just done a whole like 8-episode arc of Ronin. I agree with you. What does it cost to send overseas? It depends what you're sending. Like when I
doesn't turn up when I send it.
When I send overseas, like if it's one pop, it's like $24 to $28, somewhere in that range. So like 2 pops would probably be like 40 or something, maybe 35. It's kind of ridiculous, dude. Just blame the queen. That's all I do.
But I sent Headless a box that had 7 Funkos in it and some other things. And then I also sent a belt to Obi the Kid. Neither of them have arrived yet.
And that was
the beginning of March.
Dude, it's been like 2 months. It's been
because WrestleMania was March the 1st. April 1st. Because it was April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Well, it's been since April the 1st. So April, May. So it's been a month.
So at least, about almost 5 weeks. It'll be 5 weeks probably. About a month, yeah. I don't know. I'm saying like probably 2 more weeks. I don't know. I did send that to him out of love. That is correct.
Yeah. When you send something overseas, what service do you use?
Royal Mail. You asking me or Terry?
Headless.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
When you send something like to Ryan, what website do you use?
I go to PayPal ShipStation because you get discounts there.
Okay.
But overseas there's no discount. It's just I can fill out the form, the claims form online, and it's a lot less work than it is to go to the post office. So usually I just go right through there.
Okay.
And you don't even have to have an account. Like if you go through PayPal and you like I'm sure you've sent stuff through PayPal before with shipping. You haven't?
Nope. I use Pirate Ship.
Well, I think it's the same price. You can use that. Yeah. You can use that.
The box that I sent him was the belt and that Game of Thrones thing. Yeah. It was just under 2 pounds, and it was $27.
Headless private chat.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's usually under like $27. Or I'm sorry, it's usually under 2 pounds. You can get away between that $24 and $28 mark. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. It's when you go over the 2 pounds, and also it depends how large the package is as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Duck. Not too bad. Wait, you didn't send me anything, Headless. Well, if you sign up for Patreon, look at this. Dude, these are listen. These are limited edition. Now, I did show it off on my video, so I'm gonna show it off right now. Let me find the right one. And this shit's legit. So I don't want to show the ship yet. Limited edition. You see that? Kind of.
Yep.
It does say it. So these are called Star Wars foil packs. So this is Slave One.
Look at that bad word on that packet.
It actually says Slave One. Like I kind of don't want to get rid of this one, to be honest with you. I kind of want to keep them for myself now. But yeah.
And that's exclusive content for Clone Wars, guys, because
yes,
literally
so basically
Lego ships.
what I'm doing is for the first 5 people who sign up for Patreon in May, you'll get one of these after 2 months of Patreon, and then you get all the Clone Wars stuff. Plus, you get to come hang out with me and my 2 patrons. I got them online with me. Look at it's like a whole group. We want more people to hang out with than just the 2 or 3 of us.
Hi, guys.
So,
Hi.
because
You're so far up. You're so far up there, man. You're so far.
Yeah,
up.
I know. I'm trying to get him to read the private chat, but he just doesn't read it. Like I don't know what.
I don't think he can read. He's just a teacher. It's okay.
Me either.
Wait, you're sending me private chat right now? Whatever you need to do, bro. I don't care.
Quick Draw says, "Don't use pirate ship. The other person is going to get hit with fees."
Oh, really?
I don't think. Have you ever gotten hit with an extra fee, Ryan? When I send something to you?
Not from you. The only person I got hit from with a fee was Randy, and that box took a while. But Randy paid it himself out of kindness of his heart. He didn't need to. But that was when he sent me my Christmas box. I don't know if it was this year. It might be the year before. But yeah, that was like he sent me a huge ass box. I'd never received a box as big as that before, and then it took 6 weeks to get to me. Arrived on Christmas Eve. But it didn't arrive. No, it did arrive on Christmas Eve, but I got a letter 7 days before that saying you needed to pay £95 shipping fee. So I let Randy know that I'd pick up my box after Christmas because I don't get paid until the 4th. And he graciously paid it there and then. I was like, you don't need to do that. You've just sent me a box full of stuff, and then you went and paid £95 fees.
Wow.
Like,
and so
dude.
you got hit with a fee too?
Yeah, I got hit with the fee, yeah. Because the value of the box was over 100 and Randy only put 100 gift on there, but it was way over that.
So he put gift or $100 and a gift. I believe he put value to $100 and then a gift. So you had to pay because it was $100.
I'm guessing that's what it came across as.
That's interesting. It's funny, dude.
Do they go through the boxes like Canada do? Yeah, they do. They go through the airport, the sniffers, the machines. They open them up. They'll test stuff. Yeah, they do.
Well, so like, okay, so last year at San Diego Comic-Con, I sold it was they released a bunch of anime, right? So I had sold like 2 or 3 anime pops to the same person on Facebook. So they paid me through PayPal, and I sent it to them. And I didn't realize this because I don't really send overseas very often, but when I do, like I just ask them. I'm like, "What do you want me to value this as?" And they tell me. I'm like, "Okay." Well, like I just put in what he paid, and like, dude, like those 3 Funko Pops, like I can't even remember which ones they were, but they were like the really sought after ones, and it was like over $500, and I just put $500 on there, thinking like I didn't want any shit to happen. Like I didn't want any shit to happen. Like I'm like I don't like if I don't want him coming back saying like, oh, they got busted up. I'm like, well, dude, that's why there's insurance on there or whatever, or I don't even know if that's the way it works, but dude,
it is the way it works. But then he gets charged a surplus on the other end because of taxes and insurance.
And that's what he said, and he rejected it because he's like, I'm not paying all that, dude. We're talking.
Yeah, Pops, you want to put retail? Yeah, just put £2.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I usually now I just put gift. I literally just write down gift and don't even put a cost in it. But yeah, dude, it was such a shit show. So that was like July 25th or something. dude, I finally settled up with this dude. Like everything ended up working out, but they ended up sending it back to my hotel in San Diego. I had to contact the UPS there. I had them repackage it because I go, what does the box look like? He's like, you don't want to know. I'm like, are you kidding? And I said, can you please open it and repack it, but please tell me what the items look like inside. Luckily, I know how to fucking ship, and I put them in a protector, then I put them in a sorter because I ain't messing around with that much of money, being sent overseas. So look, he's like everything looks really good. He's like, I'll just repackage it for you, But then I had to pay another like $30-$40 for him to repackage, use his materials, send it. And but yeah, I mean everything worked out, but dude, it took like 4 months after July to finally like get that out. So yes. So you want to explain what Allison is for? I almost call her Melisandre. Allison Hightower.
Hello, Allison.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Box looks immaculate to me. There's no problem with it at all. Square edges all around. It even came in the protector.
Yeah, that's always a win.
Yeah, so I'm going to my very first ever real Comic-Con. There is a video on my channel currently of me going to a Comic-Con in Scotland, but it was a very small moms and pops kind of thing. It wasn't a Comic-Con in my estimation whatsoever. It was more of a meeting in the town hall with like-minded people that had stalls that sold Funkos. It was not a Comic-Con. I'm actually going to a Comic-Con July 7th, London. My first time ever visiting London at the same time. I'm going to go stay at Tell Talk's house for the weekend. And yeah, I'm going to go to London Comic Con. And I'm going to go and meet the one and only Allison Hightower.
Amazing.
Do they wear kilts to the Comic Con? Some do, yeah.
Do they wear kilts? Dude, that's awesome.
I'm going to go
I'm
meet her, and we're going to get signed.
I'm very jealous that you get to meet her. I'm very jealous.
Who's the actress that plays her?
I've never met Olivia Cook, no.
Yeah, thank you. You saved me. So, fear not, because I have two, and I'm getting you one signed, Headless.
That's right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah, we have two of them, which is awesome. They both came immaculate. Headless used a real cool trick to save on a US shipping and having to wait stupid times for things and then taking the risk things get damaged. He has my address. He just goes to ebay.co.uk, buys something from the UK store, and it came to me in 6 days.
Yep. Because
he bought it from the UK. So it just makes sense. That's always a good thing for you guys if you're listening out there and you're thinking about buying pops for other people abroad. I'm not talking me, I'm talking anyone else that's not in the US. You can always just get their postal address and buy from stores over here.
Yeah.
It's so much easier.
Oh, dude, it saves so much money. And actually, the pops were in better shape because I was looking for the United States ones too. I'm like, well, I'll just send them over. But like, when you think about what it's going to cost me to send it to him, I'm like, this is stupid, dude. Why am I doing this? It's going to cost us. The shipping would have been more than the pops were, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm not even sending this. I'm bringing this. I'm not sending it. I'm going to bring it with me.
Yep.
I've done that with a giveaway before. I gave away a soda, and the guy in Australia won it. Yep. And I was like, oh my God. It was going to be like $47 to ship a $15 soda.
Yeah, you're right. So, I'll just send it through eBay, and it'll probably save me like $30.
Well, I just went to Pop Culture and bought it from them. Mm-hmm. And then had them send it right to him. And I'm like, it was like $18. I'm like, heck yeah.
So it was quite a fun experience having to explain to the postman why I was signing Ryan for a parcel that was for Ned.
Did it say Headless on there or no? It should say Headless.
No, it just says Ned. It just says Ned. I'm not going to put it close to the camera because it's got my address on it. But
yeah. What about the other box? Did both of them say Ned?
They both are immaculately the exact same.
Huh. That's interesting because my name I made my name Headless Ned for credit card number. Get it. Go.
Oh yeah. You don't. You can take that. There's nothing in that. Put money in it, please. Yeah, it says Ned.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Huh. Interesting.
So post by end of 4/5/23. It's now 5/5/23, and I've got it in hand.
You got it a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait, dude. It's going to be good, and I might even take my Ready Player One with me.
Just dude, seriously, you might as well. I mean, worst case scenario,
I'm paying for the 2, but I'm going to be risky and cheeky in the line and say, any chance you could sign that too, please? I'm a massive Ready Player One fan, and I love that you're in there. And maybe she'll be like, oh my God, everyone here today's been talking about House of the Dragon. You're the first person that's mentioned Ready Player One to me. Of course I'll sign it. And then I'll say, can I get your number? Do you want to go out for a drink?
Right. Right.
Let's make babies.
Hey,
That's always...
Elizabeth, did you notice that Ryan didn't get us Allison Hightower? It's all right, though. You're my girl. It's all right. You're my number one, okay? Yeah. Oh, hey, guys. Sorry, I was talking to Elizabeth a little bit.
Talking to Elizabeth. Yeah. That's cool.
Fuck Elizabeth. She died on me and gave me that stupid king I've got to live with now.
Elizabeth Olsen is in that new... She's on a new HBO show.
I saw that.
I tried to watch it, and I just couldn't do it.
Is it Death and Love or Love and Death or something? Is that what it is?
Love and Death, yeah.
Is it not good? Is it not good?
I watched about half the first episode, and I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, do something already. And I'm like, I'm out.
Because they're promoting the hell out of that, you know?
I'll probably try it again, but I was like, ugh. Yeah.
At least we got one Jar Jar fan on this line.
At least we got one.
Umpty has a pretty interesting mystery box out, yeah.
He does, yeah. Let's share that, actually. Let me find it and go share it. We can share it on the stream.
If I was bigger on Star Wars and action figures, I'd probably do it.
But I don't know if I saw what it was.
I've got it. I'll share it for you.
You probably dropped it in the chat. I just been... Dude, today's been a crazy day. I mean...
Yeah. Yes, it has. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Is it on Instagram, Umpty?
Yeah, it's on Insta. Tomorrow, he said. It's going to be out tomorrow.
What's up, LJ?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, LJ.
So, Charles, did you buy anything for the 4th or no?
No, I did not. A 6-pack.
Hey, LJ.
No.
No,
I actually didn't. So.
Well, that's okay because they have cantinas. So, yeah.
I lied.
Oh.
Earlier. I don't have it in hand yet.
Okay.
Earlier this week, I went on Whatnot, the dreaded Whatnot. It seems like when I don't feel well, I go on Whatnot to make myself feel better. I don't know. I bought into a soda mystery box, and I was the first person to buy a box, and it took 4.5 hours for them to decide who was getting what.
What?
It pissed me off, I'll be honest, by the end of it. And I ended up with a Luke Chase soda. So, there's a Luke Skywalker Chase coming. So, it'll probably be part of a mystery box.
So, do you think it took 4.5 hours? Do you think it took 4.5 hours because he went searching to see who everybody was that bought his boxes?
Well, the problem was he had 48 boxes.
I don't know who this was, by the way. I don't know who this was.
No, I'm not going to put the person's name out there. I'm not
cool.
the type of person. Until they screw me, I'm good with them.
Yeah.
They had 48 boxes. They were doing 3. They would do number 1, 2, and 3, and then you picked an envelope. And I picked 3 because 3 and 13, my numbers. I picked number 3. I got a Chase. Great, awesome. Well, he went through 48 of these, right? And he had a hard time selling them because there was only like 6 people in the stream. I'm like, dude, stop at 20 or stop at 10. Well, by the time we got to the end, there was 16 winners, I think he said. 16 chases. There was me and 2 other people. I had 1 and they had the other 15. And then he put us all on a wheel. And it had to land on number 1 for me to be able to pick what chase I wanted. And it just kept going between those 2 guys. And luckily, thankfully, one of the guys is like, hey, let Poppin pick his. And then let this other guy pick his last one. And then I'll take what's left. I think they were to the point where they wanted it to end pretty soon, too. So, I didn't want Luke, but it was the best of what was left. So, I took Luke.
You don't want Luke. Luke's the best, bro.
I'm not really a
I
Star
want a
Wars
Darth Maul. I want Darth Maul soda. And I don't want the
almost,
chase. I do not want the chase. I want the common.
I almost bought 2 today. Almost bought 2. Funko has a thing: buy 3 Star Wars, get 1 free. So, yeah.
So that you had 4 for May the 4th.
There you go. Exactly.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah.
But you're only paying for 3. Yeah.
So
yeah,
anybody-
but then
I
the
wanna-
expedited shipping that would have cost for 3 pops in a larger box, you're actually spending more money than you would have been originally.
If you just bought the 4th pop yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a racket. So.
T, I do apologize. I can't share your thing because for some reason, Instagram on PC likes to be a fucking dick and it won't show me the group chat. I can see every other group chat that I'm involved, but I can't see Happy Chat on PC Instagram.
On PC, dude, I don't understand what is. I don't understand. I same stuff happens to me.
Multiple billions of people using that app every single day of every hour, and they can't go and put a little bit of money into their system for the. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't understand why that happens either.
My phone, Instagram on my phone works fine. If I go to my computer, like you guys sent the link to me tonight, to click on it, I have to focus in my eyes because my chat list bounces. It goes in and out, so I have to find it and like okay, go, and then once it opens the message, it's fine. But the whole time, this one over here is bouncing. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna.
That's weird.
And it's been doing that for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know.
So I made a purchase today.
Nice.
Oh, the wife's sleeping. Don't worry about it.
She could watch this back.
Nah,
Only costs $20 anyway. It only costs $20.
It's only $20.
Yeah, $20. What's $20?
So
that was for the foam in the middle.
That was for the tape on the box. What are you talking about?
you get this part right here. But yeah,
So explain what that is for people that have no idea.
So this is a lightsaber. This is the lightsaber from the new game, Johnny Survivor. This is Cal Kestis's lightsaber in the game. So it's a little different than the original from the because in the this area here, this was like burnt off almost, where it looked like it was broken. It was a pretty cool look, but they kind of redone it a little bit. You can kind of see like he's modded it up and kind of closed that off, but the top is the same. And yeah, I mean,
Is it still only one blade though? Because to me that looks bloody huge.
It probably is going to be pretty big.
Like you could hold it with 2 hands, like it would split in the game.
Yeah,
like
you got to remember. So like the way it works in the game is that like the pommel, which is on the bottom, this comes off kind of, and then the other one attaches, so you can have a dual, like a double-sided lightsaber.
Yeah, because
you're
me
right.
It looks like it splits at that metal bit in the middle of the two. It looks like it splits right at that metal bit. If you zoom in on that bit there, you can see the line in the middle of the 2 metal bits.
Like right here.
Yeah, it literally looks like it splits there.
So
imagine if that is 2.
Well,
because it looks like 2 different hilts: Luke's hilt and his hilt.
It does look like there's a seam there, yeah.
So this is probably the handle. This is where you're going to hold it. And I think what happened is because if you ever saw the original lightsaber, like I said, like pretty much what you see on the screen, this part was not there and this part was not there. Now the way that they're shooting it, like I can't imagine it's probably much bigger in this picture than it actually is. But like this whole part was burned off. Let me see if I can find a good image of the Cal Kestis original, and I'll show you.
As a billy club. What's a billy club?
Billy club is what police officers use.
Oh, a truncheon.
Yeah.
So
my grandpa used to have a different name for it. I'll tell you backstage. So
cool.
All right, so I did find another picture. So this, if I can blow it up, okay.
So it looks like a cattle prod at the end.
So you see how So this top is the same, and it's like it was like something had happened to the bottom. So then he in a new game it's fixed. But you can see this is like the actual Disney lightsaber. That this is what you paid for. This is it. So if you go back to the other picture, so kind of keep that in
looks like the
mind.
other side of the saber.
Right. So when you go back to this one, you can see that he's kind of fixed. This part is the same. So it does look big, but I think it's going to end up being. I mean, it's going to be bigger than the first one, but.
And you are 100% sure you cannot split it into two.
I'm pretty sure. Like I don't know why you would do that because again, it's almost like where that silver part is. It's almost like that's the new part. Because like when I'm looking at, it's hard to bounce back and forth. But when I'm looking,
I get it, but I just don't know because the game emphasizes it so much that he's got two, and the trailers with Luke training with him and all that stuff.
He does have two, and he connects them. So
yeah.
But yeah, so and actually it says low stock. I actually thought they sold out, but they must have put more up or something. Because I know they released them at Disneyland and Disney World, and they said the line for them at the parks were like it was insane.
Oh, you can split it, all right. Have me a saw, said Greg.
But yeah, so that's really the only thing I ended up buying because it was so expensive. But I don't know. It's I do collect lightsabers, and that one's I thought was pretty cool. It's different, and I love playing the game, and yeah. But again, it's also limited to 7,500, where Disney typically doesn't limit their lightsabers like that. So there's this umpties.
Yeah, May the 4th mystery box.
Yep.
10 6-inch carded Star Wars figures, one Star Wars play set. Play some other random stuff will be included. Most of this is 1998 Power Force stuff, light wear and tear from being in storage for so long. $54 plus shipping, 15 boxes total. Claim hashtag below. Sith happens. With Jar Jar Chuck there. Nice empty. I like it.
Boy, you just
guys, check it out when it drops tomorrow.
Wow, you must have a big collection to have that many of them. I mean, that's a lot of figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10. Yeah.
That's 150 figures.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. Like seriously.
It's cheaper than retail from way back then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Quick, yeah. It says
you
10
get 10 carded.
10 6-inch carded.
No, he has 10 6-inch carded Star Wars figures and one Star Wars playset, plus some other random stuff will be included. So I believe you can clear that up. Do you get 10 in one box for 45, or do you have 10 boxes? No, because it says 15 boxes total.
I thought it said 15. I thought it said 15 boxes.
Yeah. The way I read it,
throw it back up there.
The way I read it, you get 10 6-inch pieces plus a play set plus other stuff for 54 plus ship. That's the way I read it. I don't know.
10 6-inch carded Star Wars figures. Now, what does that mean? Because so the figures though, aren't they like 3 and 3.25 or 3? I'm confused now too. Because like, is a 6-inch carded? Does that just means that it's 6 inches this big? But it's like
so. Does he have? So does he have 15 Star Wars playsets?
That's. But and
every box is getting one. Oh, yeah. Can you clear that up for us, pal?
Yes, please clear that up because now I'm confused. Yeah. See, the way I look at it is this 10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I have some figures over here, but like the 6-inch part is what I guess is it the 6 inches because that's how big the card is, but the figure itself is probably like 3. What are they? 3 3/4, right? But the card is maybe 6 inches.
Wow, why did I know that?
But it sounds like you're getting.
You're an eBay seller. That's why you know that.
Yeah. To me, the way I read that is you're getting 10 of the carded, one play set plus other
Some extra
random
stuff.
for 54 plus ship. So
Let's
even
see.
though I'm not a Star Wars person, I would be I'd be interested in one of these.
He says, yeah, that's right. I have offer 156-inch characters and at least 15 different boxed things. Yeah, that's correct.
So there's six. There's 6-inch characters. They're like the same size as Black Series figures.
Yeah, that's right. The cards are 6-inch. The figures are different.
Oh, okay, so there you go.
Okay, so they're like 3 3/4.
So the figures are probably like 3 3/4 figures, but you're getting 10 of them.
I actually have a photo of them that I looked at today in the store. I believe it's these things. That'd be fun.
That is a great deal.
Oh, dude, that's an amazing deal.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, dude, you're getting. I mean, that value right there. I mean, I don't know how much they were in '98. I mean, you're probably talking what? At least I would imagine they were $5 each.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Umpty, if you're still in here, write me down for box number 13. I'll take it. And then let me know what it's going to cost.
Yeah, little voice discs. Yeah. So it's funny. I have. I'm taking this to ICCC. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
So I found these at the store today.
So I bet you. I bet. Yes.
It's probably like those.
Those are. It's probably going to be like that. So.
Look, there's a Chewbacca. Go a Chewbacca Black Series.
That's the new. That's the new box too.
Reaver. That could have just gone in the bin.
Oh, how many did you buy? 3 of them?
And then there's loads, and then there's the stuff I bought, and these were all These were all reduced, dude. 50% off.
Damn, dude, your Target is better than mine.
This was HMV, but I get what you mean. It's the same kind of store. But yeah, this is the vlog I was making. So
nice.
That's all I'm showing you.
So I have this that I picked up because I'm getting this autographed by actually both actors. So Ula,
oh nice,
who's played by the great Femi Taylor, and then I think it's Mark Dodson who voiced Salacious Crumb. So yeah, and this is probably the box is probably only 4 inches. But it's funny. The funny story about this one because this was actually this was a send away for that series. Yeah. So you had to send away, and it's so funny how it came packaged. I don't think it's over here somewhere, but I looked for one on eBay that was basically just, or like it was never opened. Like I had to cut the tape and everything to make sure everything was okay. So, because dude, it's funny, man. She does not have. She has no Funko Pop unless you want to buy the one with Luke, and I think it's either the Rancor or Jabba. And Salacious, you can find that figure, but I thought because they were together, I thought it was kind of a cool thing where I can maybe have her like autograph here, up this way, and then I'll have Mark, kind of go in the corner here, so I'll have 2 autographs on there. So I thought that was something neat. It's smaller than I thought, but now you know what I need to do. I need to figure out if there's a case for this thing. That's the part that makes me a little bit worried. I just like really no case.
Hey, Christina Payne, thank you.
Hey, Christina.
Christina Payne in the house. So that black Chewie character that I just showed you in that Black Series box, is that cheap for $31.50 American?
That's how much it is at that Target. I mean,
it was 25 UK.
I mean,
remember it was 50%. But remember, it was 50% off marked price, so I was getting it for $12.50.
Oh,
so it's half $31.50 US. So what's that? 15.
I mean, I'm surprised that's 50% off already.
$16. That's a good deal.
Yeah, because the regular price is usually like for Black Series is between $21.99 and like $27.99, depending upon the figure. Usually.
Can you explain to me where that character comes from? Because I've never seen that dark Chewie figure. Like I was gonna buy it, but I thought, what the fuck is this? I've never even seen it.
Can you put it back on? Let me see if I can get a little better.
It's not the best video of it, but let me find it.
Does it say Chewbacca?
Yeah, it's Chewbacca.
Because I know Hasbro just released. I'm pretty sure they just released a brand new Chewbacca on their website. They did, because you can't see the figure, right? In that picture, is it like the box is just like the image of the figure is on the box? Isn't that right?
Correct.
Like you don't see the figure. See, that's like their new thing, and I don't like it at all, honestly.
Quick Draw said, was it Black Karstitan?
Chrysanthemum. No, it wasn't. It was Chewie.
No.
That was a flocked Funko Pop. That's all I know. That's all I know.
It is a Flex Funko Pop.
So it was Wookiee Eek Halloween edition.
So what was it again?
I've paused it.
So it's not Chewbacca. So it's like from the Star Wars. It's from the freaking Christmas episode.
Yeah, what the?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I mean, I know I'm not buying that, but
so that was 15.
Yeah, there's a reason why that's 15.
Okay, it was a Black Series, so you know.
Yeah.
It's a start, I guess, but I didn't pick it up. So
Yeah.
When you see like security tags and things like that, I cannot be asked with the hassle. Like I can't be asked waiting for you to take the tag off, all that crap, and then some of the stores, like I've seen the American craziness where they tighten them that tight that they squish the box because they don't care about the box; they care about the figure inside. They say.
Oh, our Walmart has like the 10-inch pops in those things sometimes, and you can see how like tighten them so far the box is like.
Yeah. Okay, look, I don't know if it'll be a bit too bright now. Yeah, it's too bright.
$15 trash.
So we got. So here's everything that Hasbro announced for today. Obviously, it's all pre-orders because that's what they do. Sometimes I think they're worse than Funko with their damn pre-orders. This one is cool, right? This is from so this is from the gaming thing, but look at the box, dude. Like this is my problem with it because we were talking we were talking about this on the stream yesterday. Like the figure looks awesome. It looks amazing.
The box looks like Winter Soldier.
But you have to open the box to get it out.
You have to open the box. I mean, some people don't like to. You know, it's the same style.
Tell me what that is.
I just don't understand. Like, you know, like I have Ahsoka right here, right?
Headless. What's this white thing? That's Star Wars.
What was that?
What's that?
What's what?
That's a Star Wars black. It's a Star Wars figure. It's got a droid up there and everything.
What's the name of the figure?
Protocol droid. It's really, really bright.
I don't know. I mean,
Quick Draw said that's 3CPO.
it does look like a Christmas. It looks like Christmas C3PO. Look at the
It
colors.
does look like a Christmas sweater. Protocol droid. Hallow edition.
I would leave it at the store.
I
did, but I'm like, it's in the video.
Next time you go back, it'll be 75% off. Then pick it up.
So this is okay. So that
you show me Star Wars.
So you're saying it might be Velcro? I mean, why? Okay, so if it's Velcro though, why would they not? I don't think so. Like, there's no crease there.
I have some TMNT like that have just a tiny spot of Velcro with the flap closed.
Okay, so like for example,
how do you know you got the right figure?
So like here's the thing. Like, so okay, here's my Ahsoka, right? So I mean, look at the difference. Like it's the same box. It's got the fancy, it's got the fancy little stupid light, but it's got the fancy, siding. It's like not straight. It's at an angle and stuff. And this has a protector on it. This is why I'm getting so much glare. But yeah, I mean, look how much better that is. Like, why would you not want to see the figure? And then it makes awesome autographs. I don't know, man. That's why I didn't buy it today, because I just don't. I don't want to see I don't want to see the box art. Like, you have the box art on the side here. Why do I need to see the whole thing? Why can't we see the figure? I mean, I think the figure looks amazing, but
check Kylo out here. I paused it at a point in my video. Headless is full screen now, isn't he?
Let me get my thing here.
Look how many Kylos are on the shelf.
Is that just a common?
Yeah.
Well, that's why, dude. Who wants that?
I know, but it's like stacked completely wrong and everything. It's crazy.
Because they're commons. They don't care. It's Target, dude.
Headless, did you get the signed pop from $7 a pop today?
Oh, dude, I went in there, I tried, and it was like 603, and it was already sold out. But I did buy, the other thing I did buy today was, I did buy the other one, the one that went on eBay. Dude, that was ridiculous. That was terrible. It was like through, I don't even know what the name of the company is, but it was supposed to be on eBay with $7 a pop and another company, and they were all kind of like going together. And the number one pull for that, and the problem is it's 3,000 boxes, so good luck, right?
Jesus.
I bought two, but it's a mystery box. But the number one pull was the Ahsoka Hall H pop. I don't even know how people got them, but
that's Mystery Grail.
Yeah, it's Mystery Grail, but it was also but you had to go through like eBay, like it was weird, dude. It was horrible. It took me like 10 minutes to just figure out how to get to it, and I noticed Distractors had posted a link. I went on my phone and did it. I didn't even hear volume. I don't know what was going on. It was terrible. And then I went through my my computer. It didn't work that way. Finally, I got it to work. I copied the link to Chrome, closed everything else off, and I was able to get through it. Huh. But yeah, it's really strange. But I bought two. I figured let's roll the dice. In worst case scenario, it makes the video. So, but
the funny thing is, I was gonna reach out to you and say, "Hey, you want to box battle some of those?" Because I know how much you love Ahsoka. But I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, Umpty. Oh, you're talking. Oh, okay. You're talking. Oh, yeah. He's talking about the Ahmed Best. Ahmed Best had signed for $7 a pop, and it was on Jar Jar. Yeah, that's what he's talking. It was $125. Yeah, I didn't even try because you know what, dude. Like, I have the Star Wars Celebration one coming to me. So I figured sometime I'm sure I'll meet him to all the cons I go to. I'm sure I'll meet him, and I think it'll be more fun. So I didn't want to pay for it. Dude, I just think like the $7 a pops ones, dude. I have two of them in my basement. I had 5. I sold 3 because I freaking hate that stupid big sticker they put on there. I hate it, dude. I don't know. Because I do have.
I'd rather the experience of meeting the person and having the memory of talking to them and the day,
right?
You know,
I agree. So the 2 I bought originally, I bought Johnny Lawrence and Daniel. So I bought those, autographed by Ralph and well, I guess not Johnny Lawrence. Oh my God, what's his real name? What's his real name? Come on, guys. It's Ralph Macchio and oh my God, how am I forgetting his name?
Who are you talking about?
The dude from Karate Kid. It's Ralph Macchio and what the heck's
Daniel LaRusso.
No, the actor's name that plays Johnny Lawrence. Why can't I not remember his name right now? Chet, help me out. Come on.
It's William Zebka.
William Zebka. Yeah. So I bought both of those from $7, and the way they do it was so stupid. The way I was so pissed. I got those.
Let's call him Steve because that's great. Yeah, Steve from Pirate Dodgeball. Pirate Steve from Dodgeball.
Steve. Hi, I'm Steve from the Karate Kid. No, the way they did it, so LaRusso comes in and of course, I got the Cobra Kai versions, which I would rather have had the Karate Kid versions, but I got the Cobra Kai versions, and so Daniel is in his white gi, and what do they have him signing? White. What? And then I get Johnny Lawrence. He's in his black gi. What color do you think he came in? Freaking Sharpie, dude. I was like, hell no. So I ended up just selling them for what I bought them for because I was pissed. Yeah, I'm like, no. This is why I don't do that crap, because there's no guarantee on what you're gonna get from them. And so I did buy a Nick Chubb, who's the running back for the Browns. So I bought his, and his came out good. It's the brown uniform in orange paint pen, so it looks really good. And then I did buy Chevy Chase, but now I'm pissed I did that, dude, because I wanted the Christmas Vacation version, and I got the common Ty Webb, which is fine. It comes in green, it looks good. But now, dude, Chevy Chase has been doing cons, so it kind of makes me mad because I would rather just met that dude. Like I'm a huge Chevy Chase fan.
You can send that one to me, and I'll send you a Christmas Vacation one he can sign. So yeah,
we'll work something out maybe. Christmas Vacation. Which one do you have?
I think I'm gonna go take a photograph with Dolph Lundgren as well.
Oh yeah, you just tell me. Yeah, he's gonna be there too.
Make sure you take your step stool.
No, I'm not going to for that point. I think it'll look really funny.
I think you should ask him to hold.
Why?
I think have him rock you like a little baby.
No, I want him to hold me away like he did Rocky in the film. And he was pushing his head away, keeping him at a distance because of his reach.
Oh, because his reach was ridiculous.
I'd rather meet Dolph Lundgren than the Crab Man from House of the Dragon.
It's the Crab Feeder. Thank you.
I'm going to London Comic Con, 7th of July.
There's a new opening on my lives to break down House of the Dragon. As long as you know the Crab Feeder, you're in. That's not the crab. Would you call him the Crab Man?
Yeah.
He will break you. We already know what's happening on the stream right now.
Why don't we have a Crab Man pop?
Mr. Krabby, the Krabby Patties from. You probably got that guy, haven't you?
Yeah, there is a Krabby Patty, I think.
It is empty. I can't wait, buddy. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a live well, he doesn't know this. I'm gonna put it on him now, but we're gonna do a live Tell Talks live from the con.
That's cool. Dude, you guys should just be reaching out on Instagram like crazy to some of the people on there and just see if you get a hit.
Yeah, I asked him on the first week what it was like to get press pass, and he was like, "It's too late." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." But
you didn't get press
I don't
pass.
go till July, so surely I've still got time.
So I've got a question about that, right? The press pass thing.
Yeah.
You had you had the guy from ICCC the other night.
Mm-hmm.
And I went
Michael
on the
Haynes.
line and it said the press passes were sold out.
Yeah, they are.
What's like the criteria to get a press pass?
So it depends on the con. So I've gotten press passes for ICCC my first year. I had less than 100 subs, and they still approved me. But I also said I wanted to be in their podcast room, and they look for people to do that because that way you can go live from the con on their stage. It's a really cool setup. I've actually never been to another con where it's set up so nicely for creators. So that was like a big deal for me. Like when I first went there, because like I said, I was under 100 when I did that last April. I think it was like last April. And but I was like shocked that they even accepted me, and I didn't even have a podcast or anything. Although like my podcast, I haven't dropped the thing in a while because I'm frustrated with that, just the way it works. But anyways, but yeah, so basically you just fill out your application. I know GalaxyCon, which is held in Richmond, Virginia, Columbus, Ohio, and in Raleigh, North Carolina. I talked to Adam. about this because I asked him if he's ever applied because I've been turned down 3 times from them now. And I asked him, like, well, what do you need to do to get theirs? He told me you need 20,000 subscribers as a YouTube channel to go to them. So now, I mean, it makes sense that I don't have that one. That's why I can't get it. Yeah. Motor City Con, I got approved last time it was out. That was like last fall. I'm waiting because I applied for that one too because Jason Isaacs is going to be there. So I want to get a Lucius Malfoy autograph on a Funko Pop on that. So I'm waiting to hear from that because I don't know. That's actually like in 2 weeks. Like I don't understand what's the big wait on this. So I'm still waiting for that. Lexington, it was pretty easy to get. I had no problem at all. Cincinnati Comic-Con, or they call it Cincinnati Comic Expo. Same thing. I just applied. You answer the questions. I had no problem getting it there. So what is that? 1, 2, 3. So 4 different cons I've been accepted to. And GalaxyCon is the only one I've applied to that I haven't. Now, it's funny. New York Comic-Con is allowing that right now. I'm going to apply just for shits and giggles because I want to see. I want to see if I get approved. Because they have a brand new section. I can literally pull it up. I mean, heck, dude, if you want me to fill it out online, I will. Because it actually makes for pretty good content. Because if anyone would ever want to see this, I can maybe even cut this and make a video of it. You can kind of see the way. What did you say? This way you can kind of see what it's like.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So,
hey West East, what's up?
What's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? So I'm gonna go to.
I was basically wondering because I'm like, it seems interesting.
So I saw a question come up. So what does the press pass give you? Mm-hmm. So basically, Dan, what it gives you, you don't have to pay to go to the con, which is fantastic for the smaller cons because honestly, like Lexington was like over $50 for one day. I think it was like $60 for Saturday. So you don't have to pay to get in. Most cons will let you in an hour early. And then you can do your filming and you can kind of talk to vendors and stuff and do interviews if you want and just kind of walk around with not having to worry about a crowd. But I still walk around with the crowd because I think it makes for a better video. But but yeah, that's basically it. Is that you're just getting it for free, but you don't get they say that you still have to set up your own interviews with like guests and stuff, which it's still difficult. But if they see a press pass, they're more willing to talk to you than if you just have a regular pass because they think you're just like a fan trying to do something. Trying to get an interview, and that's probably why I got turned down by actually XD at GalaxyCon because I just had a regular pass, and I'm trying to get an interview with her at the con, and her handler must have been just laughing about it because he's like, "This jokester." I'm like, "Dude, I'm official. I have my Headless Nut Star hat on, bro. What are you talking about?" Here, let's see if I can bring this up. Let me grab this one. Because I'm actually really, really curious to see exactly what they want. Because there's some cons you have to put down you have to actually put in references of people that you've known that have accepted you, and that's tough because most of the time it's literally they just send you an email. ICCC, I actually did get contacted from the actual person who will be running the podcast room. So you can see they have press. So if we go back, here we go. So industry, crew, application, content creators. This is brand new. So if we click content creators, so who qualifies? So it says content creators who have combined. Oh, see, there you go. There you go. So content creators who have combined following of 250,000 followers or more across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. If your follower count is less than 250,000, but your content is cool as hell and hits the geeky mark, still apply. We love creators with followers of all sizes, and there's still an opportunity for you to be approved. So, I cool as hell. I don't know exactly what that means, but
that means their brother.
it means my wife who just started the channel 2 days ago.
There you go.
Um,
Yep.
Content must be unique and original, focus on pop culture or a pop culture niche, and should center around your personal brand. Meme accounts and people who are simply repost other creators' content need not apply.
Well, I was gonna see about maybe ICCC next year.
Yeah, dude.
It's too late now for me to even be able to go down there this year.
Yeah.
But now next year, it's gonna be, if it's gonna be the same time frame, it would really work out, because with my job, I need to know, unfortunately, 9 months ahead of time sometimes when stuff's coming up. So
Yeah. It's funny. Like, I'm just reading this and it kind of sucks to hear that, but like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Content creator ticket access. Here's the thing. This is why I've never really applied at all. Now that I see how many people you need, which makes sense. I mean, it's the second biggest con, but creator access. So you have free access to any of the events. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It does. So your content creator ticket does not allow earlier special. So they don't let you in early. So you don't get in early in New York. Guaranteed seating, the ability to cut lines, free access to events requiring an additional ticket, and access to celebrities. I'm surprised that they don't say exclusives, because I know for a fact that San Diego Comic-Con, you cannot be a vendor and you cannot be press and be able to go into their lottery. Because here's the thing, these vendors, okay, these vendors at San Diego Comic-Con, what they will do is they still buy regular passes. So they get their vendor pass, and yes, they're still spending their money on the passes, because what they want to do is get into Funko, and then later in the day on Thursday, you'll see those pops all over the place for the huge markup, which I guess fine. I mean, you're buying your thing. It just sucks that they're doing it because they're just going to flip it. And I mean, obviously, I try to make money on them too, but I also want to keep some of them too.
It sucks for the rest of us that they allow it, but it's a loophole, and they know how to use it. So.
They know how to use it, yeah. Because I mean, I'm sure they're paying for their spot is a vendor and stuff. But apply by May 22nd. You hear back before the VIP and Super Pan pre-sales. I don't know. I mean, honestly, dude, I might just try it. Worst case scenario, they say, thanks but no thanks.
I kind of live by the thing that if you at least put your name out there, they know you're interested.
Exactly.
So
I mean, it's very basic. Let me go this. Here it is. So 2023 content creator, obviously name, email, stage, online name. And see, this is really good detail. They want to know your total followers across all platforms. What is your primary Instagram? You want your Instagram link, your TikTok link, your YouTube link, your Twitter link, your Facebook, any website you might have. If you have a website, how many unique readers visit each month? Please provide sample content you created at other events or the primary example of the type of content you create. So, detail your intent, the coverage. Were you approved for a professional ticket? So I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's a lot of it is just linking your content to it. So I mean, it says you want 3 videos. So you basically go through and you find your 3 best videos, I guess.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy though. 250,000. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, Josh couldn't even get in it if that's from Den of Nerds. Well, actually, I bet you he has 250,000 through all his social media though. He probably does, because I know on Den of Nerds he has 204,000, and then I think on his lives, I think he's right around at 45,000. So he's off. He's probably over that in all social media. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dude, like I said, honestly, it's worth a shot. I'm gonna buy tickets though, because I'm almost positive that these bigger cons won't let you get into their they won't let you get into their exclusive drawings with just a press pass. So
Yeah.
well, like I said, for the um for the local cons, it's definitely worth it. You might as well. I've never been turned down from a local con. The only one I've been turned down from is GalaxyCon. But then I heard about the 20,000, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna look into it here for some local ones, maybe. Well, it's like I said, what's the worst that can happen? They say no.
Right, and they just say, they say that all of them have been given up, which we encourage you to try again next year, or they'll say like, they sometimes will say what you don't meet, the requirement you don't meet. But like I said, I've been rejected 3 times, but it's all from GalaxyCon. Let's see, we got Koba. He stepped in. How you doing, man? Well, SDCC Hall H have a limited Funko Pop this year. It would be nice to see Ahsoka. Yeah, we were just talking about that Hall H Ahsoka. There was a drop today over on eBay through $7 and Mystery Gabriel and this other company. I bought 2 of them. We'll see what happens. My wife's like, "You're an idiot." Like she's like, "There's 3,000 boxes, just one Ahsoka." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You never know. You only need 1 box." I bought 2. I just doubled my chances. She's like, "You're an idiot." It's like, "You're an idiot." I'm like, "Free shipping."
You have a 1 in 1,500 chance instead of 1 in 3,000 now.
Hell yeah! There we go. That's right. I don't know. I hope so. But I also hope it's not on Sunday because unfortunately I'm not going to